Hello everybody, I'm Gemine Vivone from CNR. CNR is the main public research center here in Italy. I'm also co-chair of the Image Analysis and Data Fusion Technical Committee. In this presentation, I would like to introduce you a little bit our technical committee, the IADF, and the second part of the presentation will be related to our school, IADF school, about computer vision for Earth observation. So let's go and let's see the first part. Who we are. We are a global and multidisciplinary network for geospatial image analysis and data fusion, addressing topics from machine learning to deep learning, from signal processing to big data, and so forth. We try to connect people and resources, educate students and professionals, and promote theoretical advances and best practice in geospatial image analysis and data fusion. These are the goals of our technical committee. Our technical committee is organized in this way. We have a chair, Claudio, who will be involved in this edition of the school with a lesson, and we have two co-chairs, Saurabh and I. The technical committee is divided into 3 working groups. The first one is machine learning for image analysis, led by Dalton. The second one is the image and signal processing working group led by Gulsen, who is there. And the third one is the benchmarking working group led by Xian. For each working group, we have 3-4 co-leads, and you can see their faces in this slide. This slide is about our activities. It's not so easy to sum up our ongoing activities in a few minutes, but I will try to give you a big picture of our ongoing activities. So thanks to the support given by our working groups, we are able to manage very different kinds of activities. The first group is related to the communication one, and we communicate with our members using our e-newsletter, but we are also active on our social media. So we communicate with our members, with everybody who is interested in our activities. As some events, the IADF school, for example, or we have even some activities related to diversity and inclusion. We are managing even a service, the Earth Observation Database, that is a service, a catalog in general, where you can find data sets that are freely available on the net. So if you have your own data set on the net and you want to gain visibility, this is a good way to do it. Practically, you can add this in our catalog, and if someone is looking for your data set, can find your data set in our service. So if you have a data set to add, please do it. We are also involved in other activities, contests and challenges. For example, everybody knows the Data Fusion Contest, that is the oldest one and the most famous one. But we have even other challenges, as the ones with the SpaceNet, and contests, as the contest for Whispers. We are in the 3rd edition of our Whispers contest at Whispers 2024 this year. We organize even workshops as Earth Vision, that is the most famous one. We are also involved in defining standards, writing scientific papers, and organizing webinars for our society. What about our members? We have around 1,000 members from more than 70 countries. So you can see how our members are spread all over the world in the map in this slide here in the center of the slide. And we are also more than 4K members in our LinkedIn group, and around 1K members on X. If you are not an IADF member, I can say that you have to register you, and you have to become an IADF member. To do this, you can practically click on the link on this slide. We can distribute even this material to our audience, to our students. And you click on this link, and you access our main web page. And you can find there a button, join IADF. You push this button, you fill a very simple form, and you can become an IADF member, receiving our monthly e-newsletter with some news about our ongoing activities, job position, and so forth. You can follow us on our social media, X and LinkedIn, and if you have any requests, you want to keep in contact with us, you can email us at this email address, and we will try to do our best to answer you as soon as possible. So the second part is related to our school. Just a few words to introduce this computer vision for Earth observation school. I will try to sum up the first two editions with just a few words and some numbers. We had the first edition in an online mode during the COVID outbreak 2 years ago with the 9 different topics in 5 days. With the lessons from theory to practice, we received more than 700 applications, selecting 75 people. This is the list of the lessons with the titles and the related speakers, and you can click on the title to access to the related recorded video on our GRSS YouTube channel. So if you take this slide, you click on the title and you get the related recorded video. The second edition was last year in Benevento again. We addressed 5 different topics in 3 days with the theory, with the lesson from theory to practice again. We received more than 150 applications, selected 30 people. Again, this is the list of the lessons with the related recorded video. Sorry. What about this last edition, the third one? We will have this again in Benevento, and I want to thank Silvia for hosting us once again. We will have 5 lessons from theory to practice. We received more than 250 applications, selecting 60 people this year. This is the technical program. We will start tomorrow with the first lesson titled Deep Learning in Super Resolution, led by Mercedes and Zauye. In the afternoon, we will have Michael and Francesco Paolo talking about deep learning for SAR data analysis. Then the day after tomorrow, we will have our chair, Claudio, with a lesson titled Machine Learning and Earth Observation for the Sustainable Development Goals. And in the afternoon, we will have the poster session, where we can evaluate your works and your activity. And in this way, you can win one of our best poster awards that will be awarded during the gala dinner the same day in the evening. The last day, we will have Fabio, our vice president, with a lesson titled From Pixel to Science. And in the afternoon, we will have the last lesson led by Pedram and Wei Kang, titled Responsible AI, a few examples in remote sensing. That's all from my side. I want to wish you a great IADF school and enjoy your stay in Benevento.